Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one that I have been promising I've been working on, but this is going to be my kind of celebrity perfume haul. I have been kind of trying out a bunch of different scents here and there, and these that I have in front of me, I picked 10 that I really loved, and I'm going to be adding in permanently into my perfume collection. So it's kind of like a top 10 celebrity perfumes of everything I've tried, but of course I do have a few other ones in my collection, mostly the ARIANA Grande scents that have been there, like Cloud, of course, Ari, those are always favorites of mine, but these are the new ones I'm adding in. So it's kind of like a perfume haul, kind of like a top 10 celebrity perfumes, because anything that I didn't like, I either returned or I put for sale on my Poshmark account. But the awesome thing about celebrity perfumes is that most of them are very affordable. A lot of these have been around for a long time, and you can find these at discount stores like Marshall's, Ross. Burlington is a great place to find perfumes for like 20 bucks and under. But if you guys aren't able to make it to those stores or find these, you can also buy on like FragranceNet, Fragrance X. I like FragranceNet. That's where I bought a few of mine for super cheap as well. So these are very affordable. You could find pretty much all of these under $20. So let me go ahead and share the scents I have. First, let's start with this one. So this is brand new. It's actually a Walgreens exclusive. It kind of took me a while to get it, but what I did, it's not really in all stores quite yet. I think they're supposed to be putting it out and only getting a couple of each, but it's like a weird secret launch. I don't understand what's happening. I know Ariana's coming out with another perfume like soon that's called God is a Woman, but yeah, she hasn't really been talking about this Thank You Next 2.0. How I found it is what I did is on Walgreens website, you can look this one up and you can do the store locator and you can order it for pickup if your store has it available. Now I did this like 5 times and my order got canceled like 4 times, and so finally one store fulfilled it, but they didn't even have like a SKU for it, so it was kind of a hassle to get, but I did get it. I just feel like everyone was hyping this up so much. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I did include it in this video. I don't know if it's like a favorite of mine. I do prefer her Cloud and Ari, but this is what it looks like. So it looks like the Thank You Next, but it's more purple. And the notes that I could find on this one is wild strawberry, apple juice, pomegranate. It has middle notes of jasmine and white orchid and base notes of musk, sandalwood, and marshmallow. Now, I usually love all of Ariana's scents. I find they all have a really nice sweetness to it, but I'm not sure about this one. I kind of get a little bit of the original Thank You Next mixed in there, but it's more fresh than a lot of her other scents are, more fresh and fruity. To be honest, this one reminds me a lot of Bath & Body Works Gingham. It reminds me so much of that scent, maybe a little bit more fruity, but it's definitely different than a lot of her other fragrances. I just don't know if it's my favorite. I know a lot of people are saying it's kind of like a mix of all her scents, basically like Cloud and the Thank You Next mixed together is what a lot of people are saying. So if you guys like both of those, you would probably like this one, but I wanted to go ahead and share that in this video if you guys are looking for it. This one is a little bit more than the other ones because this is brand new. I think I paid $35 for the 1 ounce. Next perfume, let's talk about this one. This is from J.Lo. It is her Miami Glow. I feel like this one is such a cult favorite from people. It's such a unique scent, and this one I had to get as well because actually my mom used to have this one when I was growing up, so I was like, I have to smell that again, and it totally brought me back. So they only had like the big bottles. I believe I got this one off of FragranceNet, so I got the huge bottle of it. It has this little charm thing on it, I don't know, but this scent is so good. It's so unique. It's definitely perfect for summer. This one has notes of passion fruit, coconut milk, and pink grapefruit, middle notes of orange blossom, cyclamen, and heliotrope, which are both florals, and then base notes of vanilla, musk, and amber. I definitely get the fruitiness, the little bit of coconut, but it has this weird musky, it must be the amber mixed in here that makes it so unique. I love this one. It is delicious and the perfect summer scent. Next, let's do my 2 Jessica Simpson perfumes I picked up. Now, Jessica Simpson makes some really bomb perfumes. This first one is a little bit more unique. I feel like I don't see a lot of people talking about it. It's the Vintage Bloom from her, which looks like Let me see if I can get this out. This, I don't love the packaging on it. It just kind of looks cheap in my opinion, but the smell is really nice for a celebrity perfume. The top notes on this are lemon and lime, so it's a citrus. The middle notes are peony and raspberry bloom, and base notes of musk and sandalwood. This one kind of makes me happy because I do get almost a candied lemon, I would say, as the note. I wouldn't say it's a super sour type of lemon. Definitely very sweet. But I love lemon scents, like Bath & Body Works Bright Lemon Snowdrop and the Lemon Drop Martini are a couple of my favorites. And this kind of reminds me of them. I feel like this would be so good mixed together with them. But just like something that lasts a bit longer. So this is a really beautiful scent. If you like lemon, I would definitely try it out. Because it's sweet. It's not, I wouldn't say it's floral. In my opinion, it's really beautiful. And then this one, I actually used to have this back in the day, so this is kind of a repurchase for me. And this is Jessica Simpson Fancy. I did get the big bottle of this one as well. Now this one I do like the packaging of. I do feel like this is really pretty. And this is just everything I love in a fragrance. Definitely warm, sweet, and delicious. The notes on this one is pear, apricot, red berries. The middle notes are caramel, almond, gardenia, jasmine, and the base notes are vanilla, amber, and sandalwood. I'm really surprised this has like fruity notes in it. I don't really get fruitiness with this one. I feel like it's definitely a lot of vanilla and caramel and the sandalwood. I get the base notes pretty much up front. But this is so beautiful. If you like sweet vanilla scents, you will love it. I always forget how much I love this. So I'm so happy to have this again. It's probably in my top favorites of perfumes. Just so beautiful. Next I have two from Britney Spears. So this is another repurchase for me, the Fantasy. This is a classic from Britney. I used it up and I just never repurchased it because I didn't know if it was like too young smelling for me, because it is like an over-the-top sweet fruity scent. But when I smell this, it seriously just makes me happy. So I'm happy to have this one back in my collection. It is definitely something you smell and you know it's Fantasy. The notes are kiwi, red lychee, quince, white chocolate, cupcake, orchid, jasmine, and base notes of musk, woodsy notes, and orris root. But you definitely get the kiwi. Like, you can smell it, and I think that's what I love about it. I love kiwi, so you get a really bright kiwi mixed with like the cupcake, I guess. It's delicious. I love Fantasy, but I am really excited because I was able to find this version of Fantasy, which is the Intimate Edition. And look how beautiful this is. The box, oh my gosh. And I might like this one even more. I found this one at Burlington. And it has, again, the white packaging with the pink crystals. So pretty. This one's kind of more like the grown-up version, I would call it. Still a beautiful, sweet scent, warm and cozy, but it's not as young, I would say. This one has top notes of lychee, Italian lemon, and violet leaf. Middle notes, brown sugar, oxalic notes, Jeanette, I think it says, jasmine, and lily of the valley. And base notes of vanilla, white musk, heliotrope, and benzoin. I can detect the florals in here. At first I was like, there's no way there's florals in this. But now that I'm reading that, I can detect the florals. But up front, I feel like it's more sweet. Like, I get a lot of the brown sugar notes. It's really beautiful, and the undertone is a little bit floral, but not that headache-inducing floral. Next scent, this is by Rihanna. I've tried a couple from her now, but I think the Nude is definitely my favorite. I tried to like the Rebel Fleur, but I can't get along with that one. The Nude is where it's at for me. This one kind of smells to me like a very clean skin scent. It just like melts right into the skin, so it's a perfect everyday fragrance. I think I found this one at Ross or Marshall's. It's like 10 bucks, so inexpensive. The notes on this one are top notes of guava, pear, mandarin orange, middle notes of gardenia, orange blossom, and jasmine, sambic. Base notes of vanilla, orchid, sandalwood, and musk. I feel like I like sandalwood a lot. I noticed that with a lot of my scents, but I feel like those just kind of like make it so skin-like and gorgeous, more warm. But I really like this one. I can get the fruitiness of it, but really it just kind of melts on the skin and you get a really nice clean everyday scent. I don't even know how to describe it, but it is beautiful and I really enjoy it. It's definitely unique in my collection. Another one I picked up is from Nicki Minaj. Now I used to have her original Pink Friday. I loved it, but I also picked up the MINAJESTY, which I think is really similar to the original Pink Friday in my opinion. Now she does have some crazy bottles, like it's always her silhouette, which whatever, it's fine. A lot of people don't really care for that. I don't mind, but I do really like this scent because it just reminds me of some of my favorite perfumes in high school and early college days, because it's just so fruity and bright. It reminds me a lot of like the Justin Bieber Key, like Taylor Swift Wonderstruck. I wore that one a lot. Just a kind of similar vibe, and again, similar to the Pink Friday. But yeah, it's really fruity and very sweet. The top notes are red berries, lemon, and peach. Middle notes of frangipani, orchid, and magnolia. And base notes of tonka bean, vanilla, and musk. Honestly, it's beautiful. I'm happy to have it, even though it is kind of a basic scent. And then lastly, I'm so excited. I'm finally trying some scents from Sofia Vergara. I hear nothing but nonstop rave reviews about her fragrances. So I picked up the Sophia. I have seen these at Ross recently. If you guys are on the hunt for them, you can also get them on FragranceNet. But this is the Sophia. I do like the bottles of these. I think they are really pretty. And she kind of makes some like almost dupe scents, because a lot of people say that this reminds them of the Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel. And it's definitely a like rich smelling, expensive smelling perfume, and really it's like $20. And I don't have the Chanel, but it definitely gives me those kind of vibes. I only have the Chance by them, but yeah, I would think that this smells like a Chanel perfume. The notes are blackberry, plum, currant buds, middle notes of orchid, rose, and violet, and base notes of woody notes, vanilla, and sandalwood. But it has like, you get a fresh opening, and then it's a little bit floral, and I can definitely smell the woody notes as the base as well. It is a really stunning scent, but I do prefer this one because you guys know I love sweet scents. That one's kind of more daytime sophisticated, but this one is gorgeous. This is the Love by Sofia Vergara, and a lot of people have compared this one to YSL's Black Opium, which I kind of get that vibe from this as well. So this one's just a lot sweeter. I think a lot of people think it smells like the Black Opium because it has a coffee note in it. And it's really sweet, but you get the fruitiness as well in here. So this one has a ton of notes on it. The top notes are passion fruit, orange blossom, mandarin orange, and green apple. Middle notes of Colombian coffee, orchid, coffee blossom, orris, and magnolia. And base notes of praline, vanilla, amberwood, and amberette, which is musk mallow. I don't know. Some weird ones in there, but yeah, I really do get a little bit of that coffee note. It is very sweet. I get the vanilla and the praline as well. Those are what stick out to me. I don't really get much floral from this, but I think everything mixed together just makes it such a beautiful scent. So that's the Love by Sofia Vergara. And that is going to complete this celebrity perfumes kind of video, just giving you guys my thoughts on these, kind of like a top 10 or a haul. I will have all these links down below. I'll also link my other favorite Ari scents that I love, since I did mention those too. But yeah, I thought this was so much fun. I'm excited to add these to my collection. I've been so into perfumes lately, and I just love to smell good and try different scents, and it's so fun to have some of my old favorites back in my collection again. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.